the news that Arsenal fans have been fearing. Their striker crisis has just got much worse, with confirmation from Arsenal, though they don't say it in as many words, that the German striker is out for the season. Kai Havertz, they say, quote, has sustained a hamstring injury during a training session in Dubai last week. Subsequent assessments and specialist reviews have confirmed that the injury will require surgery, which will take place, they say, in the coming days. The reliance they had on Kai Havertz has now, in a way, come back to bite them, having not made any forward signings during the transfer window. They now go into the final stage of the Premier League season when they're 7 points behind Liverpool.
In one of the most dramatic and unexpected transfer twists of the season, Arsenal have officially secured the signature of Eberechi Eze, just hours after the 26-year-old inspired Crystal Palace to Carabao Cup glory at Wembley. Eze, who produced a scintillating man-of-the-match performance in Palace's 2-0 victory, was still basking in the glow of his first major trophy when events took a sharp turn. Before fans could even finish celebrating his Wembley heroics, the midfield magician was spotted leaving the stadium in a sleek black SUV destination, North London. According to club sources, Arsenal's hierarchy had been in close contact with Palace in the final days of the transfer window, quietly putting the finishing touches on a deal that had been months in the making. The £65 million fee, while significant, was never going to deter the Gunners once Mikel Arteta gave the green light. By 10 p.m. last night, Eze was at Arsenal's London Colney training ground for final paperwork and media duties, donning the famous red and white for the first time. The speed of the move has left both sets of fans stunned, Palace supporters heartbroken, Arsenal fans ecstatic. Mikel Arteta has been an admirer of Eze for years, describing him privately as a player who sees the game differently, someone capable of injecting unpredictability and flair into tight matches. Speaking after the announcement, the Arsenal boss didn't hold back on his excitement. Eberechi is a special talent. He's got that creativity, that courage to take on defenders and open spaces where there are none. We believe he can help us reach another level in our football. Eze's arrival is expected to add a new layer of versatility to Arsenal's midfield and attacking rotations. Comfortable as a central playmaker, a wide forward, or even in a deeper creative role, he offers Arteta tactical flexibility at a time when the club is fighting on multiple fronts: the Premier League, Champions League, and domestic cups. This signing sends a clear message: Arsenal are not just competing, they're going all in for the title. With the Gunners currently within touching distance of the league summit, Eze's ability to dictate tempo, unlock packed defenses, and deliver match-winning moments could be the difference between silverware and heartbreak. Fans have long called for another creative spark to complement the likes of Martin Ødegaard and Bukayo Saka. Now, they have it, and in a player who thrives under pressure. His Wembley display, full of deft touches, dribbles past 2 and 3 defenders at a time, and perfectly weighted passes, was a tantalizing preview of what the Emirates faithful can expect. Eze's transfer has inevitably caused a stir beyond North London. Rival managers will now have to plan for an Arsenal attack that can hurt them from even more angles. Former Arsenal captain and pundit Thierry Henry, speaking on TV last night, summed it up: when you add a player like Eze to a team already playing at Arsenal's level, it's dangerous for everyone else. He's unpredictable, and unpredictable players win you big games. Meanwhile, Palace have been left scrambling for a late replacement, with manager Oliver Glasner praising Eze's contribution but admitting the pull of Arsenal and the timing made it impossible to stand in his way. With the ink barely dry on his contract, attention now turns to Eze's Arsenal debut. Sources suggest he could feature as early as this weekend's home clash at the Emirates, a prospect that has fans rushing to secure tickets. Social media is already awash with mock UPS of Eze celebrating in an Arsenal shirt, while chants welcoming him have started trending among supporters groups. Whether he starts or comes off the bench, all eyes will be on the newest gunner to see if he can replicate his Wembley magic in the Premier League. If his Palace career is any indication, 127 appearances, 28 goals, countless highlight reels, Arsenal may have just landed the missing piece in their quest for glory. For now, one thing is certain, with Eberechi Eze in red and white, Arsenal's ambitions have just been supercharged. Rivals beware.